marketing is that it's part of the marketing ocean. So it's one of the things which fall into the marketing ocean. But today it has become the need of the hour. All the businesses are moving to digital marketing. Education is moving to digital. Healthcare is moving to digital. So this is the future, and this is where we need to innovate more. Marketers who have actually seen a lot of change. When I was working for Ogilvy and Mather, when I started off my career in late 90s to early 20s, we didn't have a lot of digital. We were still traditional advertising and PR, the organic way of doing it. We would actually count the number of cars which are passing by a billboard to actually come up with a return on investment that, so many cars passed by this billboard. So, so many people have viewed the billboard, to actually coming to a complete digital stage where everything can be measured now. How many people come to your website, how many people are engaging with you on social media. So I have seen this change of organic traditional marketing to digital marketing. And I think it was needed. The world, the way the things were moving were very fast, I think, coming with the ripe age of 40s, I am somebody who has witnessed telegrams to, different kinds of phones, wired phones to pagers to mobile phones. So, we've seen how fast the world was moving. And today we are moving even more, at a faster pace. So digital is the need of the hour. Now, how does digital actually work with public relations? So PR was always there, media was always there. And in India, we actually have the highest number of publications in the whole world. So that means there are the need of public relations, which is there. A lot of colleges run mass communication courses. A lot of new generation of kids also want to join mass communication. That means they are aspiring to become media personalities or aspiring to get into public relation roles or corporate communication roles. So that means this industry, there is a need, and it is going to evolve and it is going to go. Today we see a lot of synergy or integration of public relations and digital marketing happening together, because a lot of media houses are digital today. They are trusted by Google or the other search engines because they've been running the publication for a very long time, or they're driving a lot of credible, trusted content on their portals. So today a lot of businesses want themselves to be positioned in these publications which are digital. In the other way, they also bring a lot of backlinks back to your website. So if I read a story about a company on Times of India online portal, there is a lot of possibility that I'm going to go click more on the website of that particular company to know them more. So there is a big need of public relations happening with digital marketing integration. Digital marketing is public relation is also called media management. So even the social media channels in some way fall into the PR space, but they still, it's all integrated. Actually, we all use different terminologies in digital marketing, but they're all kind of integrated into one. So it's like a 360-degree approach of marketing that actually happens. So coming to social media platforms, although they are media platforms, but here it's not a journalist who's running the platform. It's we as individuals, like journalists, running our content on our platform. It's also called social media for a particular reason. It's not called something else media because we actually demonstrate, portray a lot of emotions when we are sharing our posts and the pictures or videos or whatever. We are talking about our own feelings about that particular content that we are putting there. So it's actually emotional media. You see a lot of people liking your posts which are more emotional, which are more social, talking about social impact in the society or whatever, So we find a lot of people liking those content because it's driven with emotion. So this is my, introduction of social media and integration of PR into digital marketing. So when we come to marketing, social media marketing, digital marketing, anything, content is king. The content that one drives on a website, that matters a lot. What you drive on your social media matters a lot. So content is actually king. Now, how do you create effective content? One is be very consistent. Don't be on your social media channels like once in a year or twice in a year, or very rarely you're being seen. No, you need to be there consistent, and then pick up a theme of things that you can talk about. A lot of people do personal posts, they talk about their personal life. A lot of people do political debates, talking about what's happening in the political environment. A lot of people talk about travel, food. There are a lot of food bloggers now, you can call them on social media, food influencers. They go to different restaurants and they share their experience on their social media channel. So it's important to pick up what is your interest level, and talk. A lot of people also talk about technology in many ways, people who are interested in technology, they talk about that particular technology, data science, and, all that stuff. So pick up those themes, but then maintain a consistency, try and do, at least 2 to 3 posts in a week. That's like still minimum. A lot of people do like 2 to 3 posts in a day, but at least try to be that consistent. That will help you win more people who are interested in that subject to come get attached to you. Second is news jacking. It's a new word for a lot of people, but for advertising, it's a very old word. What Amul does with their advertisements on the billboard, they have been doing for ages now, is news jacking. What they do is they pick up what is happening currently in the society, in the community, in the political space, or wherever, a news which is becoming a breaking news and it's been bombarded everywhere. They pick up that particular news and they create some creative content around Amul butter, right? I mean, think about it, how innovative they are. So you can also do that with your own channels and your own content as well, which is called news jacking. On my LinkedIn, I recently, when our Prime Minister Modi spoke about local to vocal, that particular night I did a blog on, vocal to local, and, spoke about what it typically meant and what I understood out of that, and where I see where the industry will move with that particular thing. So I actually did a news jacking on that because I knew that that's going to be the in word today. So I wanted to be much faster than other people. So, these are the kind of things that one need to do. I'll give you another example. There is a Facebook page called One Fit Widow. You all must check this out. Okay, she is actually a widow who, lost her husband, and she had to get back to a professional life. The only thing she used to do, because she wasn't working when her husband was around, was she had a good fitness regime for herself. So she decided that I'm going to become a fitness expert. So when she came on Facebook, she did not call herself Catherine, the fitness expert, or, the fitness coach or whatever. She actually called her page One Fit Widow. Now, these kind of strategies are more of passion page approach, that you create something where people will like to stick to you because of that particular name and identity that you have created. So that is one very good example. You people should check it out on Facebook. Today, in less than 2 to 3 years, she became a motivational speaker. She has authored a lot of books. She does, motivational sessions in White House, across the world. She's been traveling now. So basically, her business model from becoming a fitness expert to actually becoming a public figure has completely drastically evolved her from just her social media page that she had created. So that's a very good example, and you people should check that out.